at home. It's a few days after Thanksgiving, but I actually bought this the week before Thanksgiving. I got it on sale, which I love. I don't know much about drones and whatnot, but from the articles and reviews that I read about like what's the best budget drone to get, the DJI Mini 4K was most highly recommended. So I got it because it's 249 grams, which is just right there at the threshold of where you don't have to automatically register it. In addition to that, because I don't have any experience with drones, from the articles that I read, it said that it's one of the easiest to be piloted by beginners. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I did open the box. A little like tab here at the bottom. There's like the serial number and all that kind of stuff. And like information about like the app that you can download, what's in the box, about DJI Care. And I could use it for my like my track videos when I'm running. It might give like a different perspective, add something a little bit unexpected, a little bit creative. But in addition to that, like, I really like making travel videos, and it would be interesting. Like, I took a cinematography course and a filmmaking course towards the end of last year just because I felt like my videos weren't quite where I wanted them to be, like as far as like the creative aspect. Like I kind of have in my mind's eye what I want it to look like, but I felt like it didn't have quite that level of sophistication and creativity that I wanted. So I was trying to see, how could I improve? One of the courses that I took, they mentioned, considering like aerial shots. Now, I'm not about to go out and like, rent a helicopter or something like that. It was something I considered in the past, but, or time on a helicopter, not a whole helicopter, but, $250, can't beat it. So, here we are now. And hopefully, I'm able to learn how to use it well enough where, it becomes another tool in the arsenal. But let's open it up. So you open it, there's like different QR codes and whatnot. I'm not going to set it up right now. I'm just basically taking it out of the box so I can put it to charge. I have the Mini 4K. So this is the drone. You can see it's like bundled up. It has like some propellers on it, but they're like taped up right now. Let's see, there's a little bit of tape at the front. Okay, so there's actually quite a few blades. There's 4 on the bottom, 4 on the top, so a total of 8. Open it up in a moment, but let's just continue unpacking it. So before we get to that, actually, the next big thing is our remote. I have a cell phone that it's a Pixel 3a that I was using up until this summer. Like the battery in it isn't that great, but I have like another phone that I purchased, so I've been using that as like a backup, like when I need a third camera. I'm figuring that I'll just use that as the controller. But this is the controller. There's like some joysticks, and I have, like some hustle plans that I think I might be able to use it for in the future. So right now I want to play around with it, but eventually I would like to get like my drone license. In the box, we've got these different safety manuals, a little card for downloading the DJI app, screwdriver because there's also some extra blades, so for detaching and attaching the blades. And let's see, got some cables here. I'm guessing for charging, and then probably also for connecting like your phone to the controller. But, before I go tugging and pulling on stuff, let me read the manual and take it from there. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and plug this in to charge it. Alrighty, so I got everything all charged up now. So let me open this stuff back up. So pull this one out first, open that one up, top, bottom, and alright, so this is the front here. Alrighty, let's see what the next steps are. So, gotta go back into setup. So, show you. So the DJI Mini 4K. Gotta turn this back on. Alrighty, so we did that, and now gotta reconnect the screen with the cable. I feel like this thing is gonna push on the volume buttons. So let's see. This is like an arm here that is gonna push down on my volume button. But let's see. I think it should still work if I turn it to the other side, because otherwise it's going to press the buttons. So let's try and turn it this way here. And push it so that it's not touching the power button. And let's hope it works. Boom. And there we go. Alrighty, so DJI Mini. So press it once and then hold one. Okay. Alright, and so you see lights flashing and whatnot. I need this thing to turn. Alright, so now we're in the activation screen. Alrighty. I'm going to put on my jacket and take this outside. Okay, so that's turn it. You're standing in front of the camera. That move it back, forward. So that's the turn left.
Turn right. Fly forward.
Oh.
Fly backward. Move left.
I think we're going to
Move right. Learn how to land.
I got it now. You press the takeoff button.
Take off.
And it picks up.
Home point updated.
Boom. So these are the directional buttons. So this will take you up, that takes you down. You can turn it. Left, right. And then you can go left, you can fly right. The only thing is that it's very responsive, so you think it moves like kind of right away, so you can't like push the stick like too hard. Yeah. Forward, back, and you can rotate. So you see us. Up. I didn't want to turn it, so you gotta get to know the buttons. and then it'll lower down. They have some little helipad things.
That's pretty soft though.
Yeah. But just to make it easier for it to know the home point. Alright, so I think I got the hang of it. I gotta play around with it some more, but I think I got the basics. So I'm gonna get my Oscar with this. Thanks for tuning in. To ensure you don't miss any episodes, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, go ahead and click that thumbs up button if you like what you saw, and go ahead and share it on social media.